Some of us know them as family, and others as friends. But by the end of today, we will all share a moment even more special, and that is to have borne witness to this ceremony of love, promise, and a lifetime of friendship.
When I look back on our past, it's hard not to get overwhelmed with how lucky I've been to share my life with you. You're kind and compassionate in such a way that makes everyone adore you. It makes every animal obsess over you. You're stubborn and brave in how you handle authority and challenge social norms. You're funnier than you let on, and always make me laugh. You're Emily Shkukani, and I wouldn't want you any other way. Asking you to marry me was the most impulsive thing I've ever done. But looking back, I think we've acted like we were married since before our marriage by 30 pact. My life with you is never dull, even if you're asleep by 7 p.m. on a weekend. And that's because every day I'm able to spend with you is a gift.
When I was younger, I didn't necessarily have dreams of marriage or a wedding, and honestly, I can't believe we're here considering how introverted we are. There's no turning back, but of course, I've only ever looked forward to the future with you. I look forward to the ups, the downs, and everything in between. I know there's nothing we can't get through.
On this day, your wedding day, we are overwhelmed with so many happy emotions: love, gratitude, excitement, and joy. We love you so very much and want you to know you could not have found a better person to spend the rest of your days with.
We traveled across the country together and made a life I'm immensely proud of. We've grown together and apart, only to become stronger together than we ever were before. We've handled distance, retaining walls, windshields, and mental health. I've given you the flu, and you've given me COVID, and we've done it all together. So thank you, Emily, for loving me and being my partner, and I put in crime in parentheses. I don't know what the future holds for us, but I'm not worried knowing that you'll be there for me. And when we're together, there's time for everything. I love you.
I think I can speak for all of us here when I say just how honored I am to be here celebrating a love that is truly one of a kind and one that has known no bounds. It's a love that stood strong throughout a move all the way across the country, and one that grew only stronger whenever Colin was traveling for months on end. Most importantly, I truly believe it's a love that we could all learn something from, and I absolutely know that I have.
As I started, I'll say again, I love you, Colin. I have since 2013, and I will love you eternally, in this life and the next. In a parallel universe across the stars, it's always you. I love you.
So I just want to say that I truly wish that your vows should bind you and keep you both honest and fair. And I wish that they keep your relationship and help it to be exactly what you need it to be in moments of kindness, in moments of joy, and in moments of hardship. If you remember all of those promises you made to each other, I have no doubt that you're going to be just fine. Though you have already shared 8 years of friendship, courtship, relationship, this marks the beginning of the very first chapter. Everything before this was just the prologue to a long-awaited story which you will write together. And now, by the power vested in me, it is my privilege to declare you married, and you may now both kiss.
I've thought about being Colin's best man before. I thought about how it would go, how the event would go, seeing family, and just talking about good stories. I never pictured that I'd be dressed as a mad scientist. We'd be in an old Baptist church that was a nightclub. and I'd be speaking to an audience that includes The Incredibles and Scooby-Doo, I'm pretty sure I saw. So that's weird, but they're family, and you do what you can.
Everything I admire about Emily, I see in Colin. They're both so caring and thoughtful. They stand up for others. They're compassionate, patient, so smart, and they both have incredible hair. When I first met Colin, he and Emily were still in college and still just friends. But I think that's what makes their relationship so solid. They were friends first. They respect each other, they treat each other with kindness, and they prioritize each other's happiness. Plus, they really, really love each other.
Colin, you have been family since the day Emily introduced us. That is how it has always felt. But now it's official, and we are so blessed to have you. Our wish for both of you is throughout your life, you walk together hand in hand, side by side, through all of life's ups and downs. Congratulations, and we love you.
Ask me what my wish is for everyone in my life that I love, it's that they find someone who completely understands them. And I know Emily's found that in Colin. Colin's been a part of our family for so long now that I really can't imagine it without him. And luckily, I really don't have to. So I don't have a glass, but if everyone else could raise theirs, Emily and Colin, here's to a lifetime of spooky themes, lots of concerts, rewatching Star Wars, and a lot of love. Cheers.
My scary monsters, my caped crusaders, my brave protagonists, my evil villains, please raise your glasses with me to toast the newlyweds and, as a wise man once said, may the force be with you.